Hello again, welcome back to the Unloved JDM channel. So this is a different morning, let's say. It's currently not near 7 AM, and we've been invited out to go talk on a segment for BBC York Radios, I believe it is. So at the moment, as I say, it's like, well, let's call it 7:15. We're up, we're out, and we're on our way to the location to go speak to them. So let's see what this morning does for us. So we're on our way to the NY500 cafe, which is where they are meeting up and doing the interview with us and the conversation, all the other stuff, and the promo shots to go with it. It's now just before 7 AM and I'm on my way to go get some fuel because this makes for quite a dim read. That in a Subaru, or in fact any car, is never a good thing. There's James. Alright, so obviously if you're a regular viewer of the channel, I apologise, we've been so busy lately we haven't put many videos out, but there has been a lot going on behind the scenes. Right now, obviously, you know, we're just driving to the NY500, so I thought I'd catch you up on a few things. Skyline's actually been getting a lot of attention recently to try and get parts in place, to try and get things installed, to try and get ultimately progress to a little deadline that I've set myself, but at the moment I'm going to keep to myself. One of the last videos we did obviously was the Celica. The Celica's been quite frankly a nightmare, but when we bought it from Copart it was always going to be a gamble anyway. But that will have its own little video update, let's say, coming out pretty soon. So that's one story. Other than that, it's just been crazy with work, you know, keeping things on the road, keeping things going, and obviously we are now into March, so ultimately the season begins soon. And if you're one of those that comes out to our meets pretty regular, I'm filming this on Friday the 3rd, and so a week and 2 days away, next Sunday the 12th I want to say it is, we have our first meet back of the season back at the NY500 cafe, and we will be going out from there. If you're not already on like our social media and stuff like that, go take a look, because we are, if you are like local in UK, let's say, we're doing Jap Fest in April next month, and up to now we've planned to do JDM Coom, however you want to say it. We've planned to do that as well, which is going to be obviously July, if you know. We've got stands at both of those places, so hopefully they should be good. Jap Fest I've definitely got track time booked, but this morning it's a matter of just getting back out there, getting things done. We've got a lot coming up this year, a lot of big events, a lot of smaller events, and a lot of things in between then. So I'm on a little bit of a mission this year, and all this will be revealed pretty soon, to achieve something that I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try and do it anyway, because if it does, I'll be really happy with it, and if it doesn't, at least I tried. That's the main thing. So in the meantime, sit back, enjoy the drive. We're in a little bit of traffic, but ultimately I'll catch you up when we get there. So at this moment in time, we're just dropping into a little village along our route called Thornton-le-Dale, and if you're local, you probably know it anyway, but if you don't, you'll probably recognise a certain part of it from a TV show, and I'm sure, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I'm sure it's called like Bangers and Cash or something like that, but it's Matthewson's, which is like a classics auctioneers, I believe, classic cars auctioneers, but we're just dropping in there now, so I thought I'd get some little footage of the village. Alright, we've made it, we're at the cafe. It's kind of weird being here at like 7:30 on a Friday morning when there's almost nobody around. It's a little bit different to what most people see. I've got James obviously parked in front of me, but other than that, there's not much here. The Radio York van is sort of hidden down the side of there. and they've got a few cars out as well. But we'll see what we can do, see what we can show you, and we'll go from there.
Mike from Unloved JDM, you also arrange events, so you tell us about your next one coming up.
We do, so we've got, we do monthly meets here within the season, and then we've got quite a big family fun day on the 1st of May. Issue is for us, we've always been branded with the usual boy racer category, and this year we're going to try and change that, so we're going to go a little bit more family orientated, as we always kind of have been anyway. But this for me started in 2020, which was obviously a COVID year, and it started as a YouTube channel, and then it's progressed into car clubs and being out and socialising, things like this.
Well, it's a great facility, isn't it? And I suppose it's a meeting point for people, isn't it, like many people?
It is, yeah, because we've met people here that we haven't actually organised to meet with, you know, such as last year was certain people we've met. And just being out and socialising with people, it's been really nice to meet different people, because we deal with primarily JDM cars, which is Japanese stuff. But, like, for example, this morning talking to the lads from Unity, it's completely different kettle of fish for us, but still the same passion.
So if you looked around this hangar here that we're in, I mean, I'm straight away I'm drawn towards that beautiful Capri. But have you got a favourite in here?
Favourite in here would have to be the black Subaru in the corner.
Ah, there we are.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everyone loves a Subaru, don't they?
Alright, well, I'm hoping you can hear me. So, if you had BBC Radio York on this morning, you would have heard us. And it's time to announce something else, which I think I hinted at a little bit earlier in this video, but it was a few hours ago, and I was a little bit sleepy. So, on the 1st of May, at the NY500, we are starting our mission to try and change the perspective. Now, what that means is quite simple. People like me and cars like ours have a generic bad reputation for being boy racers and all that kind of stuff. The truth is that we're all people, and the image that I want to try and purvey is not boy racer image, it's we're just enthusiasts at the end of the day. That's what I want to try and address, to try and get it across to the general public. That I'm going to need some help with. So, on the 1st of May, at the NY500, is going to be what's going to be called a family fun day, and it's open to everybody, and there's a lot more details to come, obviously, because it's early days at the moment. And it's going to be a free event. Everybody can come in, everybody can, you know, do what they want to do. There will be things along the lines of, like, obviously these guys provide food and drinks and all stuff, that goes without saying. There will also be things like kids events, sort of bouncy castles, let's say, and stuff like that, inflatables, and there'll be a few more things that you need to keep an eye on our pages, and we'll post links to the event page when that's out there. That'll be done very soon as well. So this is where I'm going to leave this one. As I say, if you heard us on Radio York this morning, nice, thanks. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. So make sure you are subscribed, make sure you're on all our social media for the updates, and we'll see you in the next video.